Okay, okay. I think we're good. Oh shit. I don't have any. I don't have any coffee for today. I should probably buy some. Dare, dare. I just moved my workplace for a bit. I haven't bought anything yet. No. What's a good coffee for today for this season? I wish there was some kind of like website where seasonal coffee 2024 summer. I wonder if there's something like that. It's always all Starbucks. Are you freaking kidding me? Coffee beans, summer 2024. No. Ooh, best coffee beans in 2024. What the fuck? How the fuck am I been blocked? What? I'm freaking part of Cloudflare. What the hell? I have a freaking Cloudflare account. And am I also blocked on my other website? I know I have another website where I put some stuff. Kirara. Oh wait, Kirafan? Yeah, that definitely works. So it really is just something weird about this particular website. What the fuck? Oh well, whatever. I'll just get it later. Anyway, welcome everyone to what is this again? Genshin Impact? Hey, Genshin Impact. The not popular game anymore. The game that's not popular anymore? Jeez. Oh boy. It's all Wuthering Waves now. No. I kind of like the story, so I always intended to continue in Genshin Impact, okay? That was always a thing I wanted to do in the first place, so yeah. Now that I'm back, I really need to catch up on all content. I still need to do PSO2 after this. I was actually just trying to download PSO2 before this and wasn't able to for some reason. Yay me. So yeah, those are the things that have been decided. Oh shit, I just remembered something. Forgot to enable auto stop. There we go. I keep on forgetting to actually check the stream to end it, so I'm just gonna enable auto stop for now. Anyway, well, I really hope I can still get by with my team, because I'm still keeping my team. I'm definitely not changing it for a while. I'll probably have to wait for a while before I could get something new. Maybe I'll roll for a bit for the day. Maybe I'll get like the latest Electro character, but I haven't checked if it's good on my team or not. Then again, someone probably is gonna be out there be like, oh, you should probably roll for X, Y, and Z because oh, it's a meta. No, screw you. I've never really played for meta. It's more like if it happens to be meta, then that's good. Mutual security. Oh my, it's a bit laggy. What the heck is happening? Let me check. I see that even my FPS on streaming has been weird. Okay, that is really weird. But check my settings. For some reason, my CPU is maxed out. Oh, it's probably because of the up. Oh yeah, that somehow makes a lot of sense because I'm also updating PSO to NGS. No, I'll just close that. But it's already 76%. I'll just wait it out, I guess. Let me double check if I have. What is dynamic character resolution? That is weird. Motion blur low. Anti-aliasing, SMAA. FSR 2. Nah, probably not. Probably not worth it. Whatever. If it works, it works.
Fresh fruit, sweeter than syrup. No way.
In order to improve the security situation throughout Chaybat, the military and armed forces of neighboring nations are working together to hold a cooperative war game, seeking ways to improve their tactics. Okay. Ah, there we go. Our concussing clock. Yeah, I'll do that later. For now, let me do some trials. Yeah, let me go. Let me go do that. But do that real quick. I wonder what. Let's see. Liberus, Fischl, and Tom. So overload. Okay. Wait a minute. Why does it say F13? Oh right. Oh no. Did my... I think my controls are weird. My controls are not working properly. Ah, freak. Other trial. It's not working.
Into the shadows.
Yeah, F13 works if I like. How do I do this? I'm gonna leave the main first. Let me double check my controls. Is it possible? Have they finally like addressed my concern about like control? Let me check. Is it possible now? Hold B, show objective. Yeah, right now elemental skill is at F13. Nope, they haven't. Ah, shit. Oh, come on. Why can't I use the X thingy button still? Come on. That is annoying. I mean, do I retain it or do I do that? I'm actually thinking about it. What do I do with this info? Do I just change it? I mean, I'm pretty sure if I open my logistics, my G-Hub, I should be able to use the elemental skill as per normal, but this was always like not ideal, which is annoying to me. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna open Logitech G-Hub just so that I could actually use the darn button. Come on, let me remap my mouse already. A newer version of G-Hub is available. Woohoo. Yeah. Are you freaking kidding me? It's updating! It's freaking updating! What the fuck? Okay, did it at least change controls? No, it did not. Okay, fine. We'll just continue. No need to work up over this. I'll just continue as is. No more distractions, I guess. Let's do the... Oh. Oh, I'm getting awfully distracted already. I see that I have dead characters on on my team. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. Oh wow, that's weird. Did the game just change or something? Maybe it's too loady. Maybe I should just turn off the... I could probably just turn off them motion blur entirely. Somehow it's too high. It's weird. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, it's time to actually continue with the main quest. Okay, blah blah blah, bedtime story. Talk to Catherine. I definitely want to do that Archon quest. Wait, that's Archon quest? Huh? Okay, I guess I'm going back to Samaria then, huh? Interesting. Interesting. I'm actually going back to Samaria. I did not expect that. No, really, I really did not expect that. Okay, okay. New game supported. Art, Dragon's Dogma, a bunch of stuff. Can I please swap? Genshin. There we go. I've set it to 13, 14, which is annoying. There we go, nice. Now that everything works as expected.
I want to buy more.
Okay, why am I back in Samaria again?
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
I've never heard of that classification before.
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago.
Emotion damage is coming. Oh no, please do not spoil me. Wait, how do I translate that? Google Translate, go. Oh wait, what? Why is it not working? Deep L, come on. This is the reason why I have you installed, freaking Deep L. Just do your thing. Anyway, sup, welcome to the stream. How are you? Let me just do that. Do a quick translation. Yeah, I'll call you Dima. Okay, let's call you Dima. Thank you, Deep L. Anyway.
It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers.
Ooh.
With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, that's us for sure.
Flattery will get you ever on the Paimon.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot. If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing. But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Ooh.
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
True. That would be a little strange.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
All right then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Yeah, first of all, why am I back in Sumeru? Chapter 4.
It's called
Whatever.
Freelancer.
I'm still weirded out by the fact that it's on Sumeru still, but sure. Oh wow. Oh wow, this area has been expanded a lot. I do not believe this area existed before. And then there's another Beta Harbor in here and a bunch of flat, empty land, possibly, question mark? Okay, let's do the teleportation. Okay, is the stream fine? I'm getting some weird reports about, like, missing frames. Don't know if it's just me or something
We
else.
made it to Vimara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Paimon do be like that. Paimon, you do be like that, you know?
Shoes. Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues, but no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
Is there anything else you can tell us?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know? We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now. At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
All right, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays, so genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village? There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
What the heck? So you don't know what he looks like, you don't know his name, and yet he has a good impression of you. Maybe got Titus Deletus by the tree? I mean, the tree does have, like, information, like, all the information on Teyvat. What does that cube called again? Like Drassel or something? Either way, it is possible to, like, unexist yourself with that, you know, thing, you know? So maybe that's the methodology. Why am I walking normally like a normal person? What the heck?
Is that guests I hear?
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village.
Oh, thanks for following the channel, Dima. Thank you, I really appreciate it, thank you. When I started this quest, I was like, wait a minute, how? Do you not remember his name? That doesn't make any sense. Exactly. There's a lot of things that doesn't make sense from this quest, but then again, I think about you know, the tree of life with Drassel. That would be a good way to unexist yourself, and then maybe it got reversed somehow, and then they suddenly remembered the person, but not completely. That would explain it, but maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself. Who knows?
And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
It really is weird, huh?
Well, Traveler, what do you think?
There's probably more to this case than meets the
I
eye.
even think so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
Oh, hey, Amy, and thanks for subbing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Is someone who only exists in people's memories? Maybe.
Wait, so you're saying It's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with? Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Tahita. Could it be, well, like what happened with Old Greater Lord Rukadevata? Like some sort of mass alteration of people's memories?
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission.
They are going to cancel it if we don't even solve this one.
My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
We'll certainly try our best.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Why is there some sort of like lag? That's weird. I guess I'll just pay it no mind. No, more. Thank you. Man, being back in Samara is kind of nostalgic for some weird reason.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or... I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all.
Yeah, that
Everyone has
kinda
their own
makes
problems
sense.
to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
That's what family is for.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
I used to have someone like that. A family member that I could talk to no matter what. But now, I have a lot of friends who understand me and would be happy to hear me out.
Aww.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well... I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me.
Dolls on the branch. Oh shit, there are! Oh, nice detail.
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow. You two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Don't say that. You helped us understand them better.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Huh, come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day and time never seemed to pass. Based on what we'd learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. What the toss just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange? The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
No, I have to attack you. Anyway,
Yeah, this might hurt a little. Oz, repeat. Rest and rebuild.
there we go.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Yeah. By allow me a brash maneuver.
There we go.
Thank you so
I feel
much.
like I got unrested.
I wasn't
Genshin
expecting
Impact.
monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
It was no trouble.
The question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here?
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vimara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers. Wait a second. The person... It's Dainsleif!
Oh boy. It's Dainsleif time!
It's you two.
Dainsleif time! Let's go!
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief
Dainsleif
Amadea and the
time.
others anyway. See you later.
Whenever there's Dainsleif, it usually is important. You know, to the
see you
overall
later,
plot and
Tosa.
stuff.
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on their tail, but I'll admit, we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place. The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilichurl activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Still, the hilichurl activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers. And after that, you also will ask many answers.
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you. Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
And here it is. Dane's left time, let's go!
Ah, so that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
Well then, how about the intel you promised me?
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I want to have faith in him.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
Exactly.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedrfolnir, the Visionary.
We have a name! We have a name, boys! We have a name! Okay, and this is definitely going to be the final boss of chapter 8 or something.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Oh shit.
Your brother?
What really happened in Conria back then?
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Conria. The wise Roptatir, the visionary Vedrfolnir, Gold Rhymbar, the foul Sertologi, and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir.
What? You're telling me? Okay. You're telling me the person, from like, you know, the guy, I'm definitely remembering his name. The other guy was technically working for Ridden Daughter, right? Gold. I will remember him. The one that yeah, whatever. Let's just go with that. Basically one of the people from Conry is actually working in okay, my brain rot is really showing. Holy shit. I really should have like at least memorized the names of Genshin Impact places before coming here. Either way, I know it's important, so
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar.
Ah,
Rhymbar
there
is
we
the
go.
one who created Albedo.
Thank you, Paimon.
Sertologi is Skirk's master.
Oh, Sertologi is Kirk's master. I forgot about that detail.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedrfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clothar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Somehow everything is connected. If that's true, then the slot slates we found in that ruin of Fontaine, the ones that outline Fontaine's prophecy, that was likely Vedrfolnir's doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Conria, those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
Oh shit. And then my sibling came into contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
It must be hard to talk about all of this. But thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched.
Do you mean it's already launched?
By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of those things that flows through ley lines are memories.
Wait! Then our commission here in Vimara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories. Could it be connected?
Memories. Ley lines. The Loom of Fate. The missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all of this?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Oh man, this is getting wild. We're actually getting info about the Loom of Fate.
Oh, so tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
It's okay. It do be like that, you know?
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
Talk to Dane, slave.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh, young guy? early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before. Memories of him.
What? What?
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well, what exactly did you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What?
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then!
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
How is that even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all. But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
What if that memory is real?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanting that memory in the first place. The first dying to confirm the eye's location. Given what I know of him though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. Seems like we might already have a plan. Lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
Go to the place where the Hill Teller's eye is hidden. Oh boy, can't believe we're going to where the eye is hidden. Oh my. Okay, let's teleport here. Yeah, right. Like Dane's actually going to lead us to the actual location of the field tiller. Come on. That would be stupid. That would actually be stupid.
Let's move out. Huh? So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
What's happening? What was Dan going to tell me just now?
Hey, wait up!
Hmm. 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 Oh man, this is getting sus. Is Dine actually getting forced into this? Or no? Whatever. Oh boy, it's another one of those things. Another ruin. Probably another ruin of the center. Oh, shiny. Don't mind if I do. I mean, not like I'm actually going to be able to do anything with this. Wait, what? Investigate! Investigate! There we go.
Let's move out. Hold the line! Oz, reveal! Hey! Hup. Billowing surge!
Two chests, rich and common.
Yeah!
Seems like it.
Stank. Enhanced Animal Module 75.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Two chests. I wonder if there's something over here. There might be something, but who knows? Oh, okay. Let me check first. Let me check for anything weird. No. I guess there really is nothing. Okay. Fair enough. I see, I see. I mean, I'm pretty sure I should be able to spot it, right? Shouldn't be too not obvious. Okay, there's definitely nothing in there. Nothing here. Oh, shit. Alright. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Oh. Oh, there is something. That's for sure.
Sharing my knowledge.
Oh, shit.
Allow me. Stand clear.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Okay.
Animo test
Stop being
6308.
weird and
Animal
die.
hypostasis emulation.
Thank you. Ah, man, I'm slowly getting used to Genshin controls again. Man, it's been a while since I actually last played this game. Okay. Maybe there's something in here. First rich window? Wait, did I miss something? Oh shit, I might have missed something. Let's check. I probably missed something somehow. Window, it's probably on the window. Oh, there it is. Oh, apologies. Holy shit, that thing blended so well. Okay, thanks. I can't believe I missed that. That was like literally on it. I think it blended, either it blended too well or I'm getting blind. Holy shit. Okay, I'm kind of embarrassed to have missed that thing. Whee! Okay, next.
Make sure
room.
all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Alright. Oh. I see. I see what we're doing. Let me... I think it should be something like this. Wait a minute. I totally made a mistake, didn't I? Okay, whatever. I think I'll just do it like that. There we go. Oh wait, no. No. Ah! I'll put this one here. Rotate this one over here. There we go. That should do the trick. Jeez, why did I go so roundabout about it?
The door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Surely I'm not missing anything else, right? These like things, they're always so nice. Holy shit, they're nice. Oh boy, boss battle time.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your
I forgot
guard.
the words the last.
I sense the presence of the abyss.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! Grow!
By royal
Ah shit.
insubordination.
Okay, swap.
Absorption test. Hold the line. Torrents, bring refuge! Let's move out. Ha!
Ah shit.
Make yourselves at home. I'm seeing stars. Committed to memory.
Oh no.
Allow me. Yeah.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Absorption test.
Oh man, that shield is so annoying. Holy shit.
I summon thee.
Hold the line. Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear. Yeah, this might hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Ah! My aim! Ow.
Everyone hold hands.
Billowing surge.
Okay, why did I do this before doing the skill first?
Rest and rebuild. I see everything.
Oz revealed by.
That was harder than I really should
Just
have
as
made
I
it up.
suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? Will he be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Alright. Lane does have a point. But something feels up. What am I missing? And of course. Wow. Hey Shy, welcome to the stream. Sup. Of course. She wanted to escape. He wanted us to escape. Let me guess. The other sibling. Where is this? Oh no, you may have been spoiled.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Only got 3 Kana stories left? No! No! We could have met! Oh well, whatever.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see.
I thought we were
Look
going
at
to
those
fight
hill
against
trails
this.
over there.
Yeah, I know, right? They seem strangely calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Yeah, I know, right? Wait, I hear something.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
It was someone's
It
voice.
sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly churls in some way? Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
I wonder if I could steal their apples. Yep. Yes, I can. Oh, wow.
Looks like the same thing is happening over here, too. The hilly churls are calm.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
It's that voice again. Wow, they really are calm. Holy shit.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered, softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the Hilly have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least.
True.
Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
I'm gonna take those, thank you. Wait. There we go. Oh shit, why did I do that? Let me talk to you. Oh, oh. Okay, okay. Let's talk to the villager again. Villager elf.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Oh boy.
Huh?
Things just got even more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worried. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is.
How is that? Alright.
Yeah, this is getting weirder.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
We should check in with the others first.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Bagram is on the other side. Oh wow, he's above. Oh, how about you? A merchant.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind...
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. Then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Wait, have you seen him recently?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Huh, so... he's been found? Question mark?
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
I thought returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say far more likely this is related to memories in some way. I need to think carefully. What's really going on? Okay, we have returned to this thinking time. I love this mechanic from, Sumeru. I love thinking time.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him because there's been a change in people's memories.
Can help. We'll see what happens.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing. If we really did
True.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
Kind of hard. I mean, let me think about it. I don't think we forgot. I don't think we forgot about the missing person because that's said anything. The merchant definitely remembered the guy, but we returned to a point before the disappearance took place. Yeah, they didn't. The grandpa didn't mention anything about like a commission, so maybe this is it.
Time travel is extremely difficult to perform. The current situation...
Yeah, true. It definitely isn't time travel. Okay, I guess this is the only one that's possible.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is our chance to find him.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go what we know so far.
Good idea! That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
implant memories into the minds of others.
Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Implanting memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories would perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. Probably this one.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion. All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village, but I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location.
Okay, let me check this one as well.
There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind.
No, I think it's this one. Because there was a clue earlier about, like, the sun never setting.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing! That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off.
True.
Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
True.
We thought Chief Amadia forgot about the missing villager, but it turns out we're at a
We haven't seen a Dasa.
Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once?
Oh shit. A Dasa or Dainsleif? Oh crap, I don't know which one it is. I'll just take a guess. I think it's a Dasa. It could be Dainsleif though. Because I know Dainsleif had like some memories in there. Well, YOLO.
No.
Okay, it's definitely a Dasa then.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking.
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory.
Let's go to the tree.
Yeah, that's where they'll be!
Ah, so now I get it because when they said that they were with someone, it had to be with Atosa. Somehow that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I mean, I originally thought it would be Dainsleif because, you know, Dainsleif got implanted with memories. But I guess that doesn't apply here. It was a red herring.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
That's definitely Conrian.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
We finally found them. But why does he look kind of familiar?
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet!
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh?
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
You're... Oh shit. Factoring the memories, the Abyss Elber, the Oluma Bait, and everything else, I need to think of the person I can connect all of this together. Oh, it's Caribur. No! No!
Born into
Oh
abject
shit!
sorrow.
Oh shit!
You're Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw... the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her, but I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
What is that language? Holy shit. I was shocking at that moment. I connected the dots. I'm like, what the fuck? So he really did turn into a human. Hey, nice. But I guess it really is that powerful, the abyss, I mean. The proof of existence. Damn, that looks pretty good. For a fake memory, that is. What is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all. As you well know.
You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now, the time has finally arrived.
This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Kyber as well as I can. What exactly happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But, despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate.
Kyber is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories.
As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But, as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
Oh shit.
Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So that was the source of your ability to implant memories?
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
Some of the memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Kyber through the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense. But I'm still lost as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Bimar village. Yeah, but why did you implant memories of yourself into the people of Bimar village?
That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life.
So that's why. I would have never guessed. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memories only count as living?
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless? But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
Oh my god. Those dolls. They were real.
I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Kanya back then. You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it, even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Well, now that I've found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. They might still need my help.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
Oh shit. What? The Loom of Fate is already complete? That means that I am the first Dilter must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane?
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
Oh.
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But Dane never handed me the eye.
That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Wait, does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? You made him think that? When?
Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait.
Motherfucker. That's actually pretty genius.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
So when Dane froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
So, Dana died this whole time, until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the Prince is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your Goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory, after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form. I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls. In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
So the thing that caused the hilichurls to calm down back then was Cariber's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had the device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do was to offer the hilichurls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
I think it was very meaningful indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Almost can't believe it's real.
That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What exactly are you
The
planning?
Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time, before the heavenly principles awaken.
Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! The heavenly principles are still asleep?
Yes. For 500 years now. Ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity.
So all this time, why there was like the Loom of Fate? It's all in prep for when the heavenly principles reawaken. Oh damn!
Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes, such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the heavenly principles situation.
That is true.
However, the heavenly principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
I mean, to be fair, I kind of hate the heavenly principles too.
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
What?
There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now.
True, that is true. He's the only one who calls him Lumine. Come on.
There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
That is true.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
What?
Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Motherfucker. This game wouldn't even allow me to have a proper reunion. What the fuck?
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they. Oh, And Dane came by just now? It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
I'm having trouble thinking straight right now.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Curry Bear. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Come on! It told me about the Loom of Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memories, Skybird all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
I can't seem to remember. Maybe I'm just tired? I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. It looked... And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened.
So that's how Kyber said his goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Kyber is gone. The Loom of Fate is now complete. And no one else will try to change the villagers' memories.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her. Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of us. I'm just happy I got to meet him. Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
Right. What happened? I can't remember. Huh? It feels like there's something in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see!
You must get along with each other, the two of you. What the actual... How did he take that picture? I'm sorry. How did it... how? How? Okay. I guess that... I guess that just exists now, huh? What the fuck? And then let me at least just get everything. What the frick happened? What the frick did that thing happen? How? Okay, really bending the rules here, aren't we, huh?
Add Astra at... Thank you for complete... Add Astra at...
I'm still freaking weirded out by that thing. How the frick did that happen? Still though, we completed everything and that's that. I guess I'll just have to do a bunch of like quests and then we should be good. 7 days to complete another side quest. Do I do it or do I not? Yay, I only have 2,000. Maybe if I played this game even more.
Kingdom established.
Sheesh. Shut up. We'll just claim everything we can and move on. Anything else that I need to get? At least we completed everything. Man, I can't believe like that was a thing that happened. They actually like implanted like false memory for him giving the tiller to you and then leaving. That was actually pretty genius. Not gonna lie. That's why he didn't say anything about the location of the, how do you call this, the first eye.
Things can't go on like this.
Anyway, it do be like that. Anyway, I guess that's it for me. It's already 11. I probably have work tomorrow. I was actually testing a bunch of like stuff and I think we're all good. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Thank you especially to... Oh, this is the new story latest patch. Yes it is. Anyway, thank you special to Xiaomi and holy shit. Dima for playing for being on the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That was definitely something. It didn't have as much impact as the last like 6th chapter, but I still find it like shocking, to be honest. Either way, it do be like that. So let's be off. I'll probably play either Project Zomboid or Wuthering Waves tomorrow. We'll see what happens. For now though, it's full on streaming, baby. I can't believe I'm back. I'll probably be back for at least like a week or 2. We'll see what happens. I also have like lots of work to do. Holy shit. Work never ends, huh? Work never really ends. Anyway, I think that's it for me. Thank you guys, thank you so much. I still need to watch Mushoku Tensei, which probably already came up right about now. Anyway, thank you guys and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks everyone.